Hey guys, welcome to this wrestling moment. Um, I want to do this video because um, I'm not going to call it a rant, but it may be a little bit of a rant. I mean, it's a reaction to the Big Cass flipping on Enzo. And I'm really disappointed at what happened. And I didn't boo-hoo. I mean, I like Enzo. I like their little gimmick. When they come out of the ring and they announce, you can't teach that and all the other mess there. I mean, it was entertaining. It was gonna get old, but it was entertaining. I think Vince, WWE, they dropped the ball on those guys because I thought they were gonna do right by them when they moved the New Day to SmackDown. I figured, I said, well, I guess they're gonna give Enzo and Cass a title shot, and they did. They did the exact opposite. They broke them up. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a feud that no one wants to see because ever since Big Cass and Enzo was called up to the main roster, I mean, they've been beating the crap out of Enzo. So I mean, I just couldn't imagine a match with Big Cass and Enzo. I mean, I just can't see it. I mean, they practically made Enzo the Norman Smiley of 2017. I mean, he comes out with his gimmick and, gets the crowd riled up. And I mean, bigger than Norman Smiley, of course. But, and he just sits there in the match and just gets annihilated. So I think the ball dropped with them. I would have really liked for them to put the belts on them for a period of time. And then they could have broken up. But not broken up the way that they broke them up. Because it was so corny with the video with Cass, waiting for somebody to discover him injured. I mean, this big, lanky dude, somebody just hit him and, put a steel bar, whatever that was, on top of him. It was just really silly and disappointing. And, I don't think anyone wants to see a feud between them two. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. You got Big Cass, 7 foot tall. You can't teach that, and you got this G'd up shrimp guy. I mean, he can work the mic, and Cass. I mean, Cass really did a good job on the mic. I mean, I was a little surprised. So I see big things for him, but I just think they really misused them as a tag team, and they really dropped the ball. And hopefully, they do not have a long-term feud because no one wants to see. I know I don't want to see that because I mean, Enzo is a pipsqueak. I mean, he's a likable guy. He's a pipsqueak. I don't see much of a future for him as an individual. I mean, realistically, if wrestling was real, I mean, Big Cass, hit on some solid points. I mean, Cass was the muscle and Enzo was the mouth. I mean, he was a likable mouth, though. So, I just wanted to touch on that. I mean, just one of my playlists, this wrestling moment, I'm going to be talking about WWE, WCW. I love WCW, big WCW fan. I think part of the reason why, we have to deal with so much garbage in WWE, the Raw shows, is because there's no real competition. You got Impact, which Lord knows what they're doing. Ring of Honor, I would watch it if I could find it, but so I mean, I just wanted to take a moment and discuss that. I'm not a big fan of the turn. I'm sure I'll tune in, next Monday to see what happens, but hopefully that's not a long drawn out feud because it just doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I mean, every match, I mean, It's so weird, because I mean, Enzo and Cass, I mean, they were over on the crowd. They come out there, they do their gimmick, and Cass is outside, and Enzo just getting annihilated by everybody. So, I mean, I just don't. I really hope they don't have that as a long-term feud. Hopefully, it just comes to the pay-per-view, and that's it. If they do it. Better yet, just ignore it. They broke up and they moved on. This is Rod, the 8-Bit Vet. You guys have a great day.